We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
This is our style, with the colors, everything.
This is so beautiful.
From sweeping views,
It's just stunning.
It is stunning. It takes my breath away.
I loved it. What an open floor plan. Breathtaking, every little detail.
to complete luxury.
That is a winner for me, yeah.
It has everything.
Yeah, my mind is spinning.
These homes have it all.
This is literally on the beach.
This is a show place.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
I love a great kitchen area.
and are ready to spend big.
5.5. Under budget.
Yes.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet Michael and Lynn.
Michael, Lynn, so nice to meet you guys.
They're looking for a new home for when they get married.
Looking to be a couple and make it together, and we want a bigger house. We need a space together, and we want to get married.
I'm taking them through some of the most desirable properties in Pacific Palisades, California.
Now, I want Lynn to make sure she's okay with this walk-in closet.
Plenty of room. I don't know what he's going to use, but this is great for me.
Will I be able to find something that will suit their needs?
You're gonna fill that wine cellar up, Michael?
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Let's see if I can find Michael and Lynn their dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today, our buyers are Michael and Lynn. They're looking for a brand new home in the Pacific Palisades area. We're gonna show them 3 gorgeous properties, and we'll see which one they choose.
I'm a college professor, teach communications. I'm also an author, had a little success with some good books, and looking to move up in the world.
Michael and Lynn are looking for a spacious home where they can entertain.
We have a lot of friends over because we're both in the educational profession.
5 to 5.5 million. You know, a little less wouldn't be bad if we could get everything. And maybe, for the right house, we can stretch it.
Michael, Lynn, so nice to meet you guys.
Hey, how you doing?
I am so excited for the day. We are going to be looking at some incredible houses, but I want to find out a little bit about your backstory. Why are you guys looking to relocate? What brings you in the market for a new home?
Well, we're doing okay for ourselves. We're in Toluca Lake nice, but we want something more. It's nice, it's beautiful, but want a little more, just a little more.
We're getting married in the spring, so we want a house. We want to start a house out together, and we need a bigger space, big kitchen.
Okay.
And
I'd love a view.
Okay.
Something nice.
And what sort of work do you do?
I'm a professor. I'm author as well. Been lucky to have some books that have sold pretty good, and
Okay.
I would like to study as well. So I'd love to have a space just to do my work, you know?
yeah, I'm an elementary teacher, and I like to entertain a lot. We have a
Okay.
lot of teachers come over, a lot of professors come over, so we need that space. And I love cooking, so that's why I have to have my big kitchen. That's what I need. And we like to have all of our friends come and all of our family.
So we have some really great homes for you today. The home we're in front of now is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 4,000 square foot home. They recently just renovated with over $1 million of renovations, so things are looking good. You know, we drove up in these hills, so there's bound to be a view for you.
Yes.
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 You
Let's
get your
see if we
view.
can- let's see if we can check all the other boxes, though. Why don't we head inside and take a peek?
I'm
Will
excited.
do.
All right.
We are in beautiful Pacific Palisades. Beautiful area. You get bigger sized lots, you get some great views, and a lot more privacy. This is a beautiful Santa Barbara Spanish style home. It's approximately 4,000 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, and it's on a 19,000 square foot lot.
All right, you two, check out this entertainer's kitchen.
I love it.
Gorgeous cabinetry. I love the stone floors. The realtor told me that some of these stones are actually brought in from Europe. You can see some of them have really cool design and texture on them. It is just so warm and beautiful.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Love the built-in breakfast nook.
Yes.
Right into the dining room, this enormous island.
The way that island is centered, you can have your friends and family over and you can stay there and cook, but you can see everybody. I love it. Lots of space. We can bring our families here, our friends here. Everybody can spread out.
I absolutely love this range right here in the center island. The hood is in the ceiling, so you have your venting that you need for cooking.
Okay. I can envision myself in this kitchen with friends and family here.
I have a huge family. This is like the first time I feel that they could be all in one place and not feel cramped.
But as you can see from here, there is a little glimpse of a view.
Oh, yes.
Love it.
You can see that there is more to see.
That's what I like to see.
All right, time for some respite in your master suite.
I love the windows.
Yeah.
I love the shape of those windows.
Nice.
Now, I want Linda to make sure she's okay with this walk-in closet. Is there enough room for your closet?
It is plenty of room. I don't know what he's going to use, but this is great for me. Yeah. The closet was fabulous. I mean, it was enough room. You could put a room in there if you needed to. I love the wood floors.
They have a vaulted ceiling as soon as you walk in. With
Yes.
But then they also have sort of like a coved ceiling above the bed, makes it a little bit more cozy with some lighting features.
Yeah.
They really thought about a lot of details, custom fixtures in the ensuite, the tile, the soaking whirlpool tub.
Yes. Oh.
They have some really beautiful sinks as well in there, dual sinks, dual vanity.
I like the shower. He likes the tub. We kind of reversed it there, but it's really very nice.
You know what I like?
What?
I like that little balcony. I can see you getting up there in the morning.
Coffee.
Bathrobes,
Yes.
coffee, looking out at that beautiful. I can see that.
Beautiful view.
I
Yeah,
can see that.
yeah.
That was a good selling point.
Yeah. I'll bring you breakfast in bed.
There
you can
you
eat it on
go.
the balcony.
Yes?
Yes, now that is what I'm looking for. That is a view.
This is your paradise. Here's your view right here.
That's what I'm looking for. That's the view.
Yeah.
There's even a gazebo when you guys tie the knot. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Right there.
Oh,
That's
and
it.
it's over the edge there. Oh, that's well
I don't
designed.
know, though.
That's well designed.
It's a little scary. Yeah, I like the gazebo, but to me it's just a little too far out. I would like to move it back.
I like the gazebo. I'll use it.
Now these doors behind us, they open up into the kitchen and dining area, so you can have that indoor-outdoor entertaining
Oh, I
that you'd
would like that, yeah.
Michael, I know you spotted a lot of really cool spots for your study.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of seating areas right here, a little nook, perfect for a study. Not sure if it's big enough for you and all your books, so you're gonna have plenty of room to space out in this home.
I agree.
Nice. You've got enough room.
I got enough room, and I really like the view. That's going to be tough to beat, but we'll see.
Then here's the real question that we all want to know. What do you think this home is listed at?
I'm guessing 4.5.
I'm going to say probably 5.
Actually listed at 4.6. Under budget. You were right on, practically.
Yes. I said 4.5 more, hoping, expecting it to actually be higher.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more.
And so that was what I call a pleasant surprise.
So in the market still? In the running?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's soak in the views, and then we'll head over to house number 2, and we'll see if we can keep making you guys happy.
We have 2 more estates to see in Pacific Palisades, California. Will this next home have enough space for Michael and Lynn?
And you can go in the jacuzzi and look out at the view. And that's something.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're in Pacific Palisades, California, on the search for Michael and Lynn's ultimate dream home. The first house was a beautiful Spanish-style home in Upper Lockman.
The closet was fabulous. I mean, it was enough room. You could put a room in there if you needed to.
But could this next house be the one?
Here in house number 2, we have pulled out all the stops. It's a gorgeous English countryside design.
It feels inviting. I mean,
It almost
this is-
gives me a sense, it almost has the castle vibe.
Yeah,
to it.
it does.
You know what they say, a man's house?
It's this castle.
We're in the Palisades Highlands. Palisades Highlands is probably one of the best kept secrets of the Palisades.
You guys like high ceilings?
Yes, love it, love it. When you step in that foyer and then you face the semi-spiral staircase was absolutely
Yes,
gorgeous.
that was very impressive.
Very, very nice.
Now, is this a big enough dining room for you to entertain?
This is big enough. We could get everybody in here, family, friends. This is big enough, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Lynn, get on that apron and roll up the sleeves.
This is it. I love it. I love the island. I love the granite counters. The kitchen was beautiful. It was huge. The open flow.
Yes.
And you could get to it from either side so people can move around.
It's all custom wood cabinetry. You know, the finishes are all matching with the granite. You have the beamed ceilings that have been stained to match the cabinetry. You have this gorgeous stainless steel hood with the chef's range behind you. I mean, it is everything a cook needs in a kitchen.
What I liked was that you had a beautiful view outside the kitchen.
I thought it was gorgeous.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we did pass an amazing wine cellar just right here off the kitchen. So that is also great for entertaining.
Yes.
You're gonna fill that wine cellar up, Michael?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yes.
You know it. Inside fits the outside. I love the high ceilings and here, the recessed lighting. It's very impressive.
The high ceilings continue, ample space. This is a really serene room. I love the French doors that open to the balcony, overviewing the backyard.
I love it. I love it. I'm a big fan of French doors. Just to wake up every morning with these hardwood floors, this arch ceiling, the recessed light.
That balcony was such a huge selling point.
Yeah.
You could just walk right out and just have this view. That is something.
Yeah.
That was something.
It was beautiful.
Is there enough room for your shoes in there?
There is enough room for my shoes and a couple of other, 1,000 people. I love the closet here because I think the closet here was a little bit bigger than the other one, but the master bedroom itself. But then when they had the built-in bookshelves, I mean, that's perfect for you. And then the sitting area, so you could be on your laptop.
Now the ensuite is enormous, custom cabinetry, soaking tub, standing shower, double vanity.
The walk-in shower was huge. I mean, it was, like a double size.
Yeah.
I think double.
And once again, a view.
Okay, if you guys don't like this house, I don't know what's wrong with you. Look at this yard, look at this pool, it's stunning.
This is gorgeous. I love the pool. I love the jacuzzi, the layout, the view. Even I'm impressed with the view.
Yeah,
I mean,
the view is something. And you can go in the jacuzzi and look out at the view, and that's something. Like I said, I can just see, sitting out here at night, stars, moon, view.
This house has so much to offer. So, what do you think it's listed at?
This has so much. I'm gonna have to say it's hopefully not more than 5.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over budget. I'm gonna say maybe 6.
Well, don't forget, this is a 6-bedroom, 7-bath home, over 6,000 square feet. Your budget is around 5. This is listed at 4.15.
What?
Yeah,
No,
I like those
no
faces.
Way. Oh my
No.
goodness, I'm blown away.
It's a great buy. You just can't beat it. It has everything and then more.
Yeah.
And then the price.
Well, let's enjoy the view one last time before we head out to house number 3. Let's try to keep an open mind.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm ecstatic that you're both happy.
Oh yeah.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We check out this unmistakable Spanish-style home in the Riviera.
This is Greta Garbo, Rudolph Valentino.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel a new novel coming out of there.
There you go.
Is this the entertainer's home that Michael and Lynn are looking for? Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes in Pacific Palisades, California. The first house was a beautiful Spanish-style home in Upper Lockman. Then we saw a gorgeous country home in the Palisades Highlands. But will this last home be the one?
House number 3 is absolutely beautiful Spanish-style architecture, smaller than the other 2 homes, but it is in a beautiful area of the Palisades. You do have a bit of traffic here on Sunset Boulevard, but a lot of privacy and a lot of quiet once you get inside the walls of the home.
We're in the Riviera of Pacific Palisades, which is one of the most desirable neighborhoods on the west side. Built in 1929, This house has great indoor-outdoor California living. It's a beautiful Spanish-style home with a lot of original details. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3,300 square feet on an approximately 15,000-foot lot.
If you're looking for old Hollywood vibes, Michael, this is it. What an ample living space with a gorgeous fireplace as well. Wood burning, of course.
Walking in and seeing the wood beams, seeing, you know, the old, like,
The
little
vaulted
Spanish.
ceiling,
Yeah,
the vaulted
yeah, a
ceiling.
little Spanish style.
And the
with
stained
vaulted
glass
ceiling.
in the end.
Beautiful. Loved it, yeah.
This is Greta Garbo, Rudolph Valentino.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel a new novel coming out of there.
There you go. There you go.
I could see this being a really great hub for the family during the holidays. Imagine it decorated. It would be really, really beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And speaking of having the family here for the holidays, you know, Lynn, we got to go into the kitchen and check that out, see if that works for you.
I want to see the kitchen.
Follow me. Let's do it. I love the old world vibe in here. Clearly it needs some updating, but I do love the tile countertops. These actually come from an old monastery in Europe. They shipped them in, and I love how they bring that Spanish vibe back into this kitchen, and they really honored the architecture of the home with that.
Just need a little bit of upgrades with the kitchen appliances, but that would be it. I mean, I don't see anything major.
It needs to be updated, but it still has those tiles.
Yeah,
which is
we
something.
want to keep that,
And then we pass through this gorgeous breakfast nook with windows surrounding it, and you can see the backyard through there. Very nice.
I love the bay window, and it's a beautiful view. You could look out. I mean, it's very nice. So I'm feeling the kitchen.
I think this is the 3rd house she's bought now.
I know. It's a problem. It's a problem.
She's already moving in.
I know.
How about the size of this master?
I like it. It's really nice. I love the hardwood floors.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It goes in with that old Hollywood vibe. I like it. The
They
lights.
kept the original fixtures.
Yeah.
The windows are original. You know, this is a home that was built in the 1920s, so it does need some remodeling, but it's a perfect time for you to come in and update it just how you would like.
Yeah.
Did you check out that amazing walk-in closet as well?
I thought that closet could fit all of our things, but we have enough room for everything in the closet.
No balcony now, but very beautiful.
No balcony, but lots of windows.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they open, so you can have that air coming in, and you really can get that nighttime ocean breeze.
Right.
Yeah. But
Now,
it's really
like I
nice.
mentioned, the ensuite does have some renovations that need to take place, but they're really pretty minor. Countertops, flooring, you know, some fixtures.
Yeah, more recessed lighting. Maybe add that in there. A different tub.
Yeah, a different tub.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep that Hollywood vibe going. Let's head into the backyard entertaining area. I think you're both going to really like it. It's absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
let's see.
Welcome to your oasis in this gorgeous hacienda-style pergola just right outside of the living area, steps from the breakfast nook.
Love it. I absolutely love it. I love this swimming pool. I love the tile around the swimming pool. I see the jacuzzi with the decorative tile. It's really nice.
It has a nice vibe.
Yeah.
It's that vibe. And the beautiful size of the
beautiful-
pool.
and then-
Everyone can fit.
Beautiful. Outside fireplace
Yes.
for the family and friends. I mean, I could see this, yeah. So
This has character and
this
style.
is, yeah.
There is something missing that was on your list.
It's the view.
Yeah.
You're trading the view for a vibe, so.
Okay.
That's the decision we'll have to make.
Yeah.
I like the alliteration.
Yeah,
Okay, I like
yeah.
that. Now, what do you think this home is listed at?
I'm gonna say 4-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4.5.
This is a Palisades, Sunset
Yeah.
Boulevard. What would you say if I said it was 365?
Whoa! I would not think this much house
No.
would be at that price.
I'm shocked. Yeah, I really am.
We have 3 homes that we looked at, and they were
Yeah.
all absolutely stunning. So there's lots to think about. You have this gorgeous backyard to ponder this decision, and we'll leave you to it, and I'll come back, and hopefully you will have decided.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we return, Michael and Lynn will make the big decision.
This was a very tough decision. You guys feel like you are ready to decide.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Welcome back. We've seen all 3 homes on this $1 million house hunt. The first house was a beautiful Spanish-style home in Upper Lockman. The second home was a gorgeous country estate in the Palisades Highlands. Our last stop was an unmistakable Spanish-style home in the Riviera. I left Michael and Lynn for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
Okay, so let's go over the homes. What about
Yes.
house number 1?
Beautiful view.
It was a beautiful.
Nice curb appeal.
Yeah.
Plenty of room for study. Nice bedroom. Balcony. Very good. Pool. Very nice.
It did.
Very nice.
And I like the kitchen, the big kitchen. And then the island had the grill
Yes.
on the kitchen. So that was great for entertaining. And I
Yes.
did like the pool.
Yes.
I did like that great curb appeal.
Yes.
That's a pretty good. What
Beautiful.
about house number?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, number
House
2.
The castle. Beautiful.
I
Beautiful
did.
view.
Yeah, yeah. I felt like Cinderella.
Yes.
And that when you know.
And
So-
the master bedroom with the bookcase so large and that balcony. Oh,
Yeah, more square footage
More
in
square
that
footage.
house. 6 bedrooms.
and less money.
Yeah, that would fit our budget. What about this house? House number 3.
Character and vibe.
It
Character
does.
and vibe.
And the address, Sunset
Sunset Boulevard.
I tell all our friends we live on Sunset.
Sunset Boulevard.
That's
Oh
Hollywood.
my goodness,
So
yeah.
movie
And a
stars.
nice
Beautiful
hot
pool,
tub,
hot tub,
pool.
the pool. That was a
The
good
kitchen
thing.
could use some updating though.
Yeah.
Kitchen could use some updating though.
But with the price, we
that's
could
the
afford to
thing.
do the
That's the
updates.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the cheapest of the 3.
Yeah.
Can't forget that.
You know what? I thought we knew what we wanted the first time we saw it.
I think we knew what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, you two. The pressure is on.
Yes.
How are we doing?
We're doing good.
Tough decision?
Tough decision.
Yeah, very hard, but
But
right.
we've come to one.
You think
yeah.
You think you guys know what you want, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's break it down just one last time if you don't mind. All right, so house number 1, it was a beautiful Spanish Santa Barbara style. It was listed below your budget.
Right.
And then house number 2 was that castle style, had an amazing view. You loved the pool.
Yeah.
And you loved everything, so that's an easy one.
Yeah.
Okay, so house number 3, we're sitting in this beautiful living room with this gorgeous, enormous
Yes.
fireplace.
Yes.
And this one was well below budget at 3.65.
Yeah.
This was a very tough decision. You guys feel like you are ready to decide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right, lay it on me.
We chose the castle house.
House number
2.
two.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's it. House
That's
number
the
2.
one.
Yeah.
You guys really loved that house as soon as we walked in.
Yeah.
You loved the kitchen.
I
You
did.
loved the master suite.
Yeah.
You loved the view.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And like you said yourself, Lynn, you didn't dislike anything.
No, I loved everything about it. It's ready. I mean, we can just move in and go. It's ready for
And
us.
it's still under budget.
It is. That's
yeah,
the amazing
yeah.
thing.
4.15.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You know what that means? I think it's time to call a realtor and put in an offer.
I say, okay, let's do
Absolutely.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
congratulations, you two, and
Thank
thank you so much for bringing me on this journey with you. It was wonderful.
It was
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
We enjoyed
Thank
it.
you so
a lot
much.
of fun.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for joining us. I hope Michael and Lynn adore their brand new home in Pacific Palisades. I'm Viviana Vigil. We'll see you next time on $1 Million House Hunters.